Evening. I'm sorry I'm late. Today was vet day. We had to take the little ones to the vet. And so that always takes a little. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Weenie. So glad y'all joined me. I'm going to tell y'all I am not prepared in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Today was vet day, and we took the babies. I'll tell you what, they have grown like weeds. Yeah, it's Monday. Anyway, so we've been at the vets today, and then when we get my sound down on my laptop. Woo. Anyway, after, hi Jenny Ruby, so glad you joined us. But after we went to the vets, we went and visited my dad. Hi Shelly Lee. He had not met the puppies yet, so we went by his house and let him meet them. And of course, he was smitten. Not as smitten as he is with his Yorkie, but, you know, that's okay. Understand. I'm going to shake y'all up a little bit. I'm going to move my little stand with my camera, with my phone, rather, on it. Trying to get in a better place here. And he was just talking about me. I hope it was good. Okay, I am not prepared like I was telling Carrie and Weenie. I am just not prepared at all. Today was vet day, so the babies had to go and get shots, and we can start taking them out some more further than around the house here. And I'm a bit excited about that. There's quite a few people I'd like for them to meet. But the biggest thing is I want to start walking them. And I think they would enjoy that. Just give me just a moment. I'm going to get me a cleaner stamp and scrub, because that one is plumb filthy. So I'm going to get my other one. And let me get it turned around right. There we go. And get my misting spray. I'm not really sure what we're going to work on. You state your Kit Kat bar and tell them who. Oh, okay. Who gave it to me? Yeah, I still have mine. I haven't ate mine yet. But I'm tell you what, when I went to see my rheumatologist last week, he told me that my glucose numbers was way up too high. Hi, Kathy. So I don't know if I'm going to get to eat my Kit Kat bar or not. He told me I need to see my regular doctor about it, because he said 2 times in a row, way up too high. So I guess no more candy for me. Okay. I have no clue what we're going to work on tonight. I don't know what we're going to make. I just haven't a clue. I'm just going to pull something down and let's see what we can do with it. Any of y'all that did not see the retiring list, they are listed there. The new colors are listed. There's some awesome things coming out in June the 2nd, I think, is when you can start ordering from the new annual catalog, and there are some wonderful things. But I'm going to tell you, there's one thing that you can go ahead and order, and let me see, and I do not think I even have my brochure in here, but let me go get it real quick. I'll be right back. Won't take me long. I know right where it's at. Alrighty. It is called, well, let me find it here. Anyone customers, demonstrators, anyone can order it right now. It's called Share What You Love Sweet. There's 3 different bundles. We've got a Just Getting Started bundle that gets you the stamp set and some very vanilla cardstock. One of the new stamping pads called Grapefruit Grove. An Old Olive stamping pad. A clear block E. And for free, some very vanilla note cards and envelopes. Then you want a little more, please bundle. It's 2 free items. On that one you get, this one you get the stamp set, and then the stamp set called Make a Difference, and the vanilla cardstock, and Share What You Love cardstock pack, pearlized doilies, Grapefruit Grove classic stamping pad, which is a new color. You won't get the Old Olive with this set, but you get a rich raspberry 1/4 inch velvet ribbon, and I brought some of that home from OnStage, so this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And Share What You Love artesian pearls. I have those also, which are just gorgeous. I love these little pearls. I love the colors. The colors are just beautiful. You'll get those. You get for free, you get very vanilla medium envelopes and a Share What You Love embellishment kit. But if you want to go have it all, just have everything, you will get both of the stamp sets, the very vanilla cardstock, the Share What You Love cardstock pack, the pearlized doilies, which I'm going to tell you what, them doilies are awesome. They're just so smooth on one side. Can you show the paper? I can show the front. Can't show the whole thing. Not yet. I hadn't been told you can yet anyway. Yes, they are, Carrie. They are for 30-year anniversary. Anyway, you get a Share What You Love Specialty Designer Series paper. The Grapefruit Grove stamp set. The velvet ribbon. The artesian pearls. You will get a lovely floral dynamic textured impressions embossing folder. Plus, for free, you'll get a Statement of My Heart single stamp. This is the only way you can get this stamp set, is by buying this bundle and before May the 31st. Very vanilla medium envelopes in the Share What You Love embellishment kit. I'm super duper excited about getting this. Mine's coming Wednesday. You can show the paper for advertising. I can. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but here's the page that has everything on it that you can order. It's awesome. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, you can order that. Let me see. Starting May the 1st. From May the 1st through the 31st. So that's not very long, you know. Not long at all. Demonstrators get to order it between now and the 30th. But you can start ordering it on the 31st, and you're going to love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then the front of our catalog. I know I've shown this to you already. It's beautiful. 30-year Stampin' Up. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, now let me see what are we going to do? I know that we need to do something. I know we're going to. Let me see. I'm going to come up with something different that I haven't used very much. Of course, I want to go back to these things that I've used a lot because I just love how they work. These are Celebration products. I cannot use those at all because they are now retired. Let me see. I've got this stuff so stacked up over here, they're just sliding everywhere. Yeah, I know. I have got to organize my craft room again. You know, it's just, I don't know. All right, Southern Serenade, that's one that's carrying over. Let's see. Day. I've just got so much I'd like to do, you know, and I haven't had time. I'll tell you what, I have not been in my crafty room to craft since last Monday when I was in here and did my live early that afternoon, because, you know, we had revival last week, and which was awesome, I have to say. It was totally awesome. But I have not, I had to come in here and clean up real quick. So, alright, I see absolutely nothing over there that I just says, oh, Sharon, you got to use this. So let's look right up here. It's like I've just been blah, you know? You know how you get sometimes. I think we will use this Southern Serenade. I like it really, really well. And let's find something else that's really quick. And doesn't take too long, because I know we're behind. I'm behind. I'm always behind, it seems like, here lately. I'll tell you what, I was so behind at work this morning. I just couldn't seem to get anything right. I got to work. I go in at 5 on Mondays, and I'm the only one in the front office. And I usually get everything done before my head cashier comes in to do the things that she does on Mondays. And I wasn't even through when she got there. It's like I just couldn't get it together. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get it together. Let's do this Happy Celebrations. I think we'll do that too. We'll do Southern Serenade first. Excuse me. I think we might make a birthday card with this. And let's use some of our retiring cardstock here. Our in colors that are retiring this year. Let's use some of that. Because I know I have not used enough. I used some last week. I know that. But let's use some more this week. Let's go with... what did we use last week? Let me find my card. I just had it a few minutes ago and laid it out of the way. And now I don't know where I laid it. Goodness gracious. That's why I need to clean my craft room. I can't find anything. We used lemon lime twist last week. I thought we had used some of this, but maybe it was the week before. Okay. I don't even know what I used last week then. How about that? Let's see. Let's go with some sweet sugar plum. And let's see, what else do we want to go with? Let me see. Let's just use sweet sugar plum. And some Whisper White thick cardstock. Got some. It's a good thing I have some of this always ready. Hey, Lynn Mott. Glad you're here. I've 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. Turn it over. Gonna give it a nice little crease here. Like this. Yep, like that. Alright. Now then, we are going to next. You know, I think I'm going to put up some designer series paper. I know that we've got plenty of designer series paper that's fixing to go bye-bye. And I haven't used enough of it yet. You know, I don't need any of it. In fact, I need to. So, let's see. What have we got here? We've got this birthday pack. Let's dig into it. This is the, well, the name's buried in all the scraps here. Hi, Becky. I'm glad you're here. Look at all my scrap pieces. I just throw them in the bag, and now I've totally lost the name of the DSP. Okie dokie. I think we're going to use that. Yeah, I like that piece. I like that piece, and I know somebody can tell me what this is called. Wow. I'm just amazed. There it is. This is the Picture Perfect Party 6x6 Designer Series paper. And if you want it, you need to get it ordered because it's going to be retiring. And you know how you love the Designer Series papers. We need to use them. Okay, let's see. I don't think. Peach. Oh, what's this one? Sweet Sugar Plum's not listed on here. Ooey. Alrighty. But you know what? I don't think it matters. I'm going to use it on there anyway. You know, why not? This is my card. I can use whatever color I want. And whatever Designer Series paper that I want. So, we are going to start by cutting down our Designer Series paper first. I'm just going to stack them both right here. We're going to come down to, I think, let's go, see, 5. That's 1, 2, 5 3/4. Now I'm going to show you, I can cut them both just like that. Okay, then I'm going to turn them around, I'm going to stack them good. And then I am going to go 4 1/4 right here. See if you push down hard enough, it usually cuts it the first, but I pull it back just to make sure it's all cut loose. So I got them both. And I don't do it with my cardstock because, you know, you have to cut it so many times with it to get it. So I just do it with my Designer Series paper. And see, that's just going to leave a little white border around it. Okay. You know what? I could always, yeah, I think, let's use this for our card base instead of Whisper White. Let's cut it at 5 1/2. And then flip it around to 4 1/4 here. And put a score line on it. And give it a crease. I think that's what we're going to do instead of using this as a base. We're going to use this as our card base. Yeah. See? And that's going to, that border is going to pop out better than the Whisper White because this is background of this is Whisper White. Okay, I like that better. Sometimes I do have a brainstorm. Alrighty, I'm going to cut this down a little bit more. I'm going to cut it, let's see, let's go 4 1/2. I'm going to use the cutting blade instead of the score, score blade like I just did. I'm such a dodo head sometimes. I just amaze myself. Yes, I do. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 1, 3 1/2, maybe. Let's see. Yep, I think that's what I want. Okay. I'll go 3 1/2 this way with this. And then what did I do? I can't remember what size I cut this one. Short-term memory, 4 1/2. Whew. That's what Mondays do to me. Alright, now then. That's what we're going to use. So that'll look good. Yep. Alright, we are going to put us some lace on there. And I think we are going to use the Sweet Sugar Plum ink pad. Now bear in mind, you have until May 31st to get your ink pads ordered, your re-inkers ordered for these retiring in colors. And if you, Sweet Sugar Plum, right here we are. I mean, you know, if you're wanting these, you need to get them ordered, because they're not going to be around long, because the fact that whenever now that they have announced the retired products, everybody's buying them up, you know. So, and I'll tell you what, my little tin here, I have my acrylic blocks in, is all scrambled up. That's because I haven't done anything. So, well, Wednesday I had to go to the doctor. Yay. But anyway, that's when my rheumatologist told me about my glucose level. So, anywho's, I am going to make a background on our Sweet Sugar Plum here. See? Pretty? This lace stamp. Now, bear in mind, this is retiring, and if you want this, you need to go ahead, and if you don't have a demonstrator, or you're not a demonstrator yourself, I would love to be your demonstrator. You could get on my online store and order these. It's up there in the corner where it says order, shop now. That's what it says. Now look over there and it says shop now. So, hop on there and shop now. And get these retiring products. I think I'm going to fill this one in a little more than I did that one. I think I'll put this one on the front. Let me turn it around. Oh, I think I smeared it a little bit, but that'd be all right. Ta-da! That looks pretty good. Let me clean this stamp right quick. It'll take just a moment. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close up our ink pad. Yep. Memento Tuxedo Black. Love it. That's what we're going to use to stamp our sentiments with. I think we may go ahead and let's put this flower on the front. Also, yeah, I think that's what we will do. We're going to stamp this flower. We're going to stamp it in Memento Tuxedo Black. Let me straighten it up. I want it a little straighter than that. Ta-da, like that. Right there. Okay. Look at there. Didn't even get the center of the flower inked at all. Well, I was fixing to flub up big time, wasn't I? Let's see. I'm going to let this go straight down because this is the stem. So we're going to let it go straight down. I'm going to give this a good rub in here and hope this did not smear. Oh no, it didn't. It stamped really well. I'm pleased with that. Okay, I'm going to just put part of it on the inside. So I'm not going to stamp ink up. Well, I need to ink up the other side. I inked up the wrong side here. So I guess the whole thing will get inked. You know, that's what happens. Sometimes. There we go. Now then, let me get my envelope. Excuse me. Sorry. Tell you what. Well, so we had some cold weather. And I mean, we had some cold weather. And it's got a lot of people's sinuses all messed up. You know? I told the guys this morning, I mean, it was in the 30s this morning when I got to work, and I told the guys that were there to come in and clean that maybe by June we'd have spring, but I'm not real sure about that. Told them, let's not hold our breath. Okay, let's put this in the corner of our envelope. Look there. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. Yes, I do. Okay, now then, we are going to put the happy birthday. Let's go to the inside with the happy birthday. Yeah, this B block I think will be perfect. Okay. Since I got it turned over, I just stamp it like that. I want to make sure my sentiment is on my block good and straight, and that looks pretty good. Alrighty. Let's see. I think it's just up at the top. I think I'm going to go to the left and more towards the middle. Not really in the middle, but kind of to the left, and like that. Like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. And you still have plenty of room to write something if you want to, you know. And on the front, let's see. We've got this little flower also. Let's see. Let me find my A block here. And let's put some of those on there. I'm going to put it catty cornered on my block, I think. And we're going to yeah, that's going to stamp good. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see everything here. And I just want to fill in some spaces here that so it won't look so naked, you know. Go catty cornered with that one, and just a smidge right down there. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I'll probably put one or two on the inside. We could put one right up here, like that, and then just one kind of like that on the bottom. All right. Now, this is going to make a really cute feminine birthday card. And like I said, still have plenty of room to write. And, you know, I'm probably going to put some bling on here. Yeah, of course. Bling. Have to have some bling on it. Yep. Use the fast fuse here. Fast fuse. I'm sure y'all saw where the fast fuse is retiring, which just breaks my heart. I love my fast fuse. But I bought some extra refills so I can use it for a while longer. Well, that didn't get on there perfectly straight. Excuse me. But it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to do better on the front, though. Yes. Do lots better on the front. Here we go. Yep, lots better on the front. All right. Now, you know what? I think I'm going to pop it up. Yep, I think I'll pop it up. Use some of this outside edges here, and put it here to here, and here to here. Now, that'll fit, because I'm going to pop up the whole thing. I want to make sure I've got enough on here that it's going to hold it and that it's not going to sink. I hate the middle sinking on my cards when I pop it up. Hi, Mona. Glad you joined us. I'm running behind. Today has been Sharon's running behind day. I started it at work this morning. Running behind. And then after work, we had vet day. So, that's been my day. It's been a good one. God blessed me. He let me wake up this morning. So, now, I'm going to put some in the middle so it won't sag. Now then, I do not really real often pop up my whole layer on the front of my card, but sometimes it's just like it says, yeah, it needs to be popped up. This one kind of said that to me. Needs to be popped up. So there we go. Since we don't have a sentiment or anything on the front, this pop in here will help give it some distinction, as long as I get it straight on here. Ta-da! Then we'll put this one on the inside with our happy birthday on it. And then we'll get some blings, and we're going to bling this baby. Yes, we are. This lovely lace. There we go. Now then, bling time. Okay. Look at there. We're going to use these right here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let me find my piercing tool. I like to use it better than anything else to pick up my bling with, and it seems to be missing in action. There it is. There it is. I'm going to use some of these pinky colors here. I want this darker color. I want the lighter. I want the darker. Well, flitter. Let's start with the front. Let's put this straight down on the grid paper. Put some there. Ooh, that almost blends in too much, doesn't it? But you know, when you get a hold of this card, you're going to be able to see it and you're going to say, ooh, that looks good. That looks good. Because it does. Looks really good. I love it. I'm loving it. And let's see. This one's a little bit lighter. That's too light. I don't want to go that light. Okay, and let's put one of these about right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 5 on the front. We'll put a few on the inside. We'll do 3 on the inside. No, I don't think I'm going to put that one there. Let's put that one there. I'm going to put a small one right up there in that corner. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to bring this smaller one down and we'll put it right here. All right. There we go. We've got our first card made. Oh, yes. Where are my puppies? They are I'm guessing they're in the living room. They're either out back or in the living room. Johnny fixed them up an area in the back. He fenced it off so that we can let them out there. They can't get in the whole yard because he already started plowing for the garden. And he didn't want them to think that they can play out there, you know, especially when it's raining muddy. That's not really good. It's the beginning. Oh, that's okay, Mona. You can go back and watch the beginning. Thank you, Becky. But if you get a chance, I'll walk us in there and you can see the babies. Anyway, here's our card and our envelope. And I like it. I like it. Somebody that likes lots of color, they should really like this. Okay, that's not bad for just real fast. Let's throw this together kind of thing. Okay, now then. Let's use the happy, happy, happy. And I saw where a lot of people are using their Stamparatus and making the happy darker, lighter. But I think I have used this already, but I think we are going to go with, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this one right here. I may change my mind. I've got a happy box today. Got to grab some crafty time. My happy box doesn't come till Wednesday. My half price item came today. Then Johnny said, what's in this box? I said, a Big Shot. Because, yeah, I got a Big Shot for my half price item. No, not that I needed it, but I did. Because I have one, you know, but I needed it. He said, you already have one. I said, I know. And he said, well, what's in that box and that box? Them Big Shots too. I said, well, yeah. Because, yeah, I've got 2 more that I had gotten off half price. What do you need all them for? He says. I said, well, when I get my classes started back, I'll have Big Shots and we don't all have to use the same one. Makes sense. I thought. I don't know if he was in agreement with that, but it made sense to me. Yeah, that'll work on here. Doop, doop, doop. All right. Let's see. Let's go with... We're going to make another birthday card because I think we're going to use this birthday to you on the inside. And we'll go with another piece of this Picture Perfect Party Pack on the back. Let's see, what colors do we want to use this time? Oh, look at there. We can always use that with the confetti on it, couldn't we? I'm not super crazy about all of those. I like those. Not sure for that. Let's use confetti. A lot of it's not going to show anyway, but we're going to get part of this right here to show, I think. Yippee, I think so. Anyway, I don't know if he was real impressed with my answer, but... Well, that's what I am hoping, Mona. Yes, Weenie, I am hoping to start some classes here at the house. We're going to, our paper pumpkin class that we had at church, we're moving it here to the house because we don't seem to have time for everybody together at the church because it's so much things going to church now. So we talked about it yesterday, me and 2 of the other ladies, and we're planning to start our paper pumpkin here at my house. And I'm checking in to seeing whenever, you know, I work 6 crazy hours, and it's hard to get people with children to come because they've got things they're doing with their children. But I'm going to work on that and getting more people interested in it, and then I'm going to get some classes going. And I just want to get more out of my paper pumpkin and get more people interested and involved in it. So that's what that's my plan. That is my plan. We'll see how my plan goes. I think it'll go pretty good. I've just got to sit down and work it all out. Work it out with Johnny and see what he thinks about it. He's getting a little involved in my Stampin' Up. We're working out a good budget and things like that for me, you know, to have a definite things and products and stuff that I need and want to have for my classes. Let me get, I think I'm going to use some, let's see. What color do I want here? Whisper White. I'm going to put Whisper White on top of that and stamp on it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Let's see. The rate I'm going, if I don't hurry up, we're not going to get but 2 cards made. Well, thank you, Weenie. I think maybe when I get some people interested, maybe they'll tell their friends, hey, you know, come with me. That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to get other people interested in it and get their friends interested. I can't seem to talk now. And I think we'll have a good time. I really do. So, now, let me make sure this stamp's going to go across here. It will. It's just going to fit, isn't it? I may need to cut it just a little bigger. Let's see. Maybe a smidgen bigger than that. Let's go on, let's see. What had I cut this at? I don't even know what I cut it at. I cut it at 5. Let's go 5 and a 1/8 here. We'll go 5 and an 1/8. And then we are going to go, we came down one, this one we're going to come down here, and we'll go right like that. I think that'll do. This is 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/8. That should do it. Yep, that'll do it. Now, let me go ahead and get this one cut for the inside while I'm at it. That way, they're all done. Ta-da! Like that. Okay, now then, we are going to go ahead and let's see. What color do we want? Let's pick something really pretty. We've got, let's see, we get rid of a berry burst, cinnamon twist, peach pool party. Not going to show as much of that confetti as I was hoping, but let's use pool party. I haven't used pool party in like forever. You know? Let's use pool party. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. Scoot everything to the side here. And I think I'm going to do the, well, I'm going to turn it over and we're going to do it this way. Let's see. I'm going to stamp it. Stamp it. Oop, that's not going to work. Well, we're just going to stamp it all the same. We're not going to stamp it and, you know, stamp it lighter or anything like that. We're just going to stamp it all the way down. The way down. Yep. I'm all balling this. I'm going to try and get this one like slap dab in the middle. I hope my noggin's not in your light. I'm trying to keep it out of your light. And we're going to try and get this in the middle. And get it straight. Yeah. I think that's going to work. Ooh, I like it. Now, we're going to come up this way. And like this. All right. Yes. Oh, Weenie, you're so right. Because I'm telling you. I mean, you know, I had to spend $500 to get the half price. So y'all know I spent $500. That's on the pre-order that we were allowed to do. My husband hadn't seen that one yet. So when he sees it, especially now that he's talked to me about, let's have a budget for this. So, but yeah, it's hard. But he says we're going to open up a separate account just for my Stampin' Up. Okay, this one's over this way just a smidgen, but you know, I can tell it. I don't know if anybody else will be able to or not. It's not as bad as, it's just enough that I know it. But I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But, you know, if I keep myself on a budget, and then whenever I start really pulling in some money, maybe. One of these days, Oh, Shelley, I'm with you. I am with you. I am so ready for the next one. Well, I'm ready to get my goodie box from this one. You know, I need to get it first before I even think about the next release. So, alrighty. Now then, we're going to use Birthday to You. Let me find that. Here it is. There's that. And let me see. Let's see if our G block will work. I think it might be perfect. Look there. Fit on there perfectly. Love it. Love it. Let's stamp that in the pool party too. Let me make sure it's... Oh yeah, it's good and straight on there. And I'm going to scoot this towards me just a little so maybe I can see. In fact, you know what? I'm going to turn it upside down. If I turn it upside down, then I can see where the edge of my block is in ratio to the edge of my cardstock. And I can tell if I've got it fairly straight. No guarantees here, but it worked. Somewhat. I'm happy with it. I'm okay with it, so it'll work. It works. It works. All right. Now then, you know, if I would not bling this up, I could use this for a mail. But something tells me I just need to bling it up. Probably don't really, but I do. I think I'm going to. I'm going to use some fast fuse. Okay. And get these little designer series papers on here with the... Look there. I've got that good and straight. With the confetti on it. I like it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now, I'm going to stick this one on there and hope I get it as straight as I did the inside. There. Okay. That's going to be as best I'm going to do. It's going to be a little bit more showing down here at the bottom. But, well, no, maybe not now that I close it and look at it. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I'm going to put this one straight down instead of popping it up. Yeah. And for a minute, I didn't think the tape stuck to part of it, but it did. It did. It did. Look at there. I love this. I think this pool party really looks good on here, you know. And let's see what kind of bling we're going to put on it. Ta-da! There's that one. Now then, I got my trimmer sitting in my drawer here. Yep, right there. Brights. What is a 4? Let me find a 4. Okay. Settles. Yes, we are going to use some of the settles here. Look at there. That's going to look so good. It's going to look so good. I try to keep these in order, but you know how that goes. I think we're going to use the hearts. Let's use the hearts. And my piercing tool. We're going to put some hearts on the front. Yes, we are. Put one right there. Let's put one right here. Put one right here. Pull it down this way a little bit more. Okay. 3 hearts on the front. We'll put a heart. Let's put it at the by the birthday. Ah, we need one at the end too. Yeah, I think we need one at the end too. So, you know, this being hearts, this can be either a male or a female card. Since I didn't use bling bling, I used enamel shapes, and I used hearts. Now, we got to do our envelope. We haven't even done our envelope yet. We haven't even done our envelope. What are we going to put on here? Let's see. What else we got on here that we could use? You know what? I think we're going to stamp your day on there. What do y'all think? Let's stamp your day on here. Let me get my A. Let's see. No, I don't think the A block's going to work for that. Let's see. The G block may. Let's see about the G block here. Let's get it straight. And let's go straight down. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure it's straight. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm going to like this, I think. I'm just going to put it right down here in this corner. Make sure it's on the, yeah. Make sure I had the envelope turned right. There for a moment I thought, oh, maybe I don't. I'm going to stamp your day right there. Hey. It's their day. It's their birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So, ta-da! Another card finished. Since I got started late, let's see if we can get one more. Just one more. If I can decide really, really quick what I want to make. Let's go with... Oh, man. What am I going to go with? See, that's my problem. I think, oh, gosh, let's do one more. But what am I going to make? What am I going to use? You know. I take too long trying to decide is what it is. That's what it is. I take too long to decide what to use and what to make. And what I want to... Well. Let's see. Guess we can use Garden Bloom. I have not used it in a super duper long time. Let's try to grid paper over also because it's really gotten messy on the other side. Ew, you can see through it. Let's use this really quick. Just going to make something really fast and really quick. And let's cut down some Whisper White here. That... I think we're going to cut it down to 4 3/4. If I cut it down to 4 3/4, that's coming down 1 2 3/4. That's 1 2 3. Let's do 3 1/2 this away. 3 1/2 this away. Okay. Now then, let's do 4 3/4 this away. And then 3 1/2 this away. I'm just piling this stuff up over here to the left side of me. It's covering up my dimensionals over here. Okay, that's what we're going to stamp on right there. And let's use, you know what? I don't know. I think I am going to go with the basic black. That green card base, and then we're going to go from there with that and build on that because I'm not going to put that Whisper White straight down to the black. We're just going to cut this at 5 1/2. Okay, we're going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay. Let's move that out of the way for the moment. We're going to crease our cardstock really nicely here. We're going to have a nice, good, deep crease, I think. Okay, pretty good, not bad. Okay, there's going to be the front. Now then, let's get a color. Let's go with, excuse me. Let's go with Calypso Coral. I don't know why. It just sounds pretty for this card. And we're going to use this as our layer. And we're going to cut it at the 1, 2, 3, 5 3/8, 4 1/8. And give us a little bit of a black border. Okay, like that. Now, so that'll give us a little bit of a black border. We have some Calypso Coral. And we'll have our Whisper White. We're going to get this on here straight, though. Not catty corner and crooked or anything. I don't know. I might do it crooked. I might angle it just for fun. Who knows? Anyway, I think we are going to... Okay. We are going to stamp a bumblebee. Or 2 or 3. 2 or 3, 4 or 5. Okay, that's the body of the bumblebee. I have to figure out which way it goes. This way. Okay. Like that, and like that. And like that. Alright. We are going to get this A block and put this part on it. And we got another A block. There it is. And we'll put this piece on it. Well, I think we'll catty corner this one. It'll fit on there better. Okay. Now we're going to do some bumblebees. Let's do that first. And then we'll decide what else. I'm thinking about what else we want on here. And this is 2-step stamping. It's got 2 steps to it. We've got the bumblebee and then the bumblebee's body. And we're going to, let me see, which do we stamp first? I think we're going to stamp this part first because I'm not real positive. I think we did this part in black. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're going to do this part first. We're just going to stamp us some bumblebees on here. We're just going to stamp some of them are not real dark, but I don't think I care. And oh man, did you see what I just did? No. I'll have to cover that up with something. You know, stick him that way. Now let's do a few on the inside. You know, I could always use that for the inside, I suppose. I'm going to put a few here on the inside. Come down this way, dive behind, and boy, I just threw my block. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm going to do with that part of the bumblebee. Now, we're going to use the, my hand feels so dirty. We're going to use the, let's use Daffodil Delight. What do y'all think? I think Daffodil Delight would look good as the body of our bee. Well, I don't know. Might not show up enough. I think it will. I think it will. And we're going to put right there. Just like that. Over our bumblebee. Let's seen any bumblebees yet this year. These cold spells, I think, has kept them hidden, which is fine with me. They can stay hidden. I don't know that bumblebees sting. I've never heard of anybody being stung by a bumblebee, but anything's possible in my book. You know, they say dirt daubers don't sting, but I tell you they do, because I've been stung by one. And I'll tell you what, it hurts something fierce. Ta-da! Okay. Envelope. Let me get an envelope. Let's put a bumblebee on the envelope. So, let's get our bee stamp. And we're going to buzz him this way. Yeah. Get the dildo light. Ta-da! Yeah, perfect. 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 I think that's perfectly fine. Okay. Now, close that up. Let's close this up right quick, where I won't stick my hand in it. Let's see. Let's go with friends. Friends are kind to each other's hopes and cherish each other's dreams. We'll start with that anyway. Use our C block, because I think that'll work. Let go of it. Let me get it on here straight. Yep. I'll have to hustle, aren't I? Let's see. Make sure we got this on here straight. Have to really ink it up good, aren't I? Okay. Let's turn it over. Let's ink it this way. And I'm going to put that. I'm going to see if I can hide enough of that black right there. I think it's going to be okay if it's on this bumblebee. And see if we can hide that black. And no, I just looks like I smeared it, doesn't it? Well, bummeroosers. And I think I probably did that with my finger, thinking I was going to get it off. And I got it a little crookedy there. Of course, I'm going to get it crookedated. Why not? Any hoodle doodles. There it is. We're going to go with it. And we're going to, yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with it, and we're going to angle it on our card. Let's go ahead and do the inside right quick. And let's get this in here. And I think the Calypso Coral, we're just going to go straight up and down with it on the inside and on the front. And then we're going to go straight up and down with this. I'm not putting a sentiment on the inside. I'm not sure what I'd use it for, other than just, you know, it's for a friend and you're encouraging them. And I'm not sure what sentiment I would want to put in there. I might just want to just write a lot of stuff to them, you know, for encouragement. So I think that's what I would do instead of putting a sentiment on the inside. I'm just going to leave it where I can write whatever I want to on there and have lots of room to write. Sometimes I have lots to say, and sometimes I have very little. Sometimes I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? You understand? You know? Okay. I think that'll look good. What do you think? What do you think? Let's pop it up. Let's do that. Boy, I'm going to have a lot of cleaning to do it when I get through. I've got everything just strolled. I have that little piece right here off of this. I don't want to waste it. So let's put it right there. And let's get us some dimensionals. Let's put plenty on here because, you know, I don't want it sagging in the middle. I probably should have stuck that in the middle. Probably it's what I should have done. Should have stuck it in the middle. But, you know, I don't mind using my dimensionals because I don't like a saggy middle. All right. Here, as soon as I get this done, we'll be through. All right. Hope to get a lot of stuff done in here Wednesday when I'm off. But I've got to work all this next weekend, so I'm going to be off 2 days next week in a row. Be off Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm super excited about that. So that I can get a whole lot done. That's not even at the top and the bottom. Let's see. That looks a little better. Now then, can you tell that I have got it crooked? I am hoping whoever I give this card to cannot tell that I made the sentiment crooked. So anyway, I am not putting one on the inside, so that way I can write lots of stuff in there. So here is our third project. I am so glad that I got 3 projects done this week. Woohoo! 1 last week, 2 the week before. Anyway, here is our 3 cards. I'm trying to get them all in here so you can see them all. Let me get the first one. Here is our first one. Our Southern Serenade. Happy birthday. I think somebody's going to really enjoy their birthday card. And I think I'm going to give this to a guy. You know, because the hearts on it just says, I love you. You know, that could be my son, my son-in-law, my brother-in-law, you know, anybody like that. You know, I'm going to have to get to thinking about my 16-year-old granddaughter. She'll be 17 at the end of June. We're going to have to start coming up with something for hers. But anyway, here's this one. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming. You just don't know how I appreciate it. Thank you, Shelly. And I hope y'all enjoyed what I've made. And even though I was late finishing, I hope y'all enjoyed the cards. And thank you, Winnie. And it's in my plans. I'll be back here next Monday, 7 Central. And thanks. I'm glad it was fun, Shelly. And I am hoping that next Monday maybe I'll be a little bit more prepared. But I'm not going to promise since I got to work all this weekend. But anyways, y'all enjoy your evening. Get your craft on. Yeah. And if you don't have a demonstrator, here I am. Love to be it. And, or if you're not a demonstrator yourselves, of course, I know a lot of you are, which is awesome. Awesome. So, oh, and I'm going to tell everybody, I got my hug. In fact, I got more than one from Shelly at On Stage. Shelly gives good hugs. And it was awesome meeting you, Shelly. And, ladies, if there's any way possible, if y'all can go to Orlando in November, it's in my plans. We're budgeting it in. I'm going to fly down. I've decided I don't want to drive down there. And I'm pumped about it. I am just so ready for November to be here. Well, I'm not wishing the summer away. We haven't even had summer yet. You know, it's still winter. And anyway, but if there's any way possible that y'all can, I know y'all would love it. Love it, love it. Mona was at On Stage, and it's local, and I think she had a wonderful time. I was glad to share that with her. And I'm hoping that more of my downline, Becky and Jessie, I know you'll watch this later. So, Jessie, too, I'd love for y'all to be in Orlando if you can. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful evening. If it's cold where you are, stay warm. If it's hot, stay cool. And have a good evening and a good rest of this week. This weekend, go to church of your choice. And thank God for everything He's provided for you, because without Him, we wouldn't have a thing. Love you all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye.